hello. We will be picking up with Butterfly Soup this week. I'm greatly enjoying the game, and I hope you are too. Alright, let's get into it. Where we left off, we're about to look at our test scores, so let's do that. We can enter the classroom, we can talk to our classmates, or we can look at the scores. Let's talk to our classmates. Yeah, right. Too scary. Oh, we're shy. I keep forgetting Dia's shy. Let's look at our scores. This is a list of the top 10 scores across all periods. Noelle aced it. Classic. She used to call me on the phone crying every Christmas because her parents got her math workbooks instead of what she really wanted. But now she's unbeatable. It's like her tragic superhero origin story. Except instead of a superhero, she's every Asian parent's dream child. No clue how Akarsha managed to get the second highest score, though. General consensus is that she's cheating, but the teachers have never been able to catch her doing anything. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Dia, I've located your IBD number here. You got a 91.22. Ooh, phew, almost failed. Actually, you could have missed one more and scrapped an A-. Considering how many I guessed on, that's still cutting it pretty close. That's scary. I really studied as hard as I could, but even my best almost wasn't good enough. I wonder if I can really get into Stanford or Berkeley like this. Ooh, big dreams. Enter the classroom. As Dia and Noelle enter the classroom, something bursts out of the cabinet. Whoo! Ah! Noelle staggers backwards onto an X marked on the floor with duct tape. A garbage can drops from the ceiling. No! Noelle and Akarsha go through some variations of every single day. Through some variation of this every single day. It's their roundabout way of being friends. Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite freshman, Noelle, please stop calling me that. Why are you speaking English, Noelle? What kind of freshman are you? Frenchman are you? Wow, I've been misreading that. Just because my name is French doesn't mean I'm French. Baguette. See, this is the problem. Whenever Noelle hears something stupid, she can't just let it slide. She always has to correct it. So Akarsha just keeps acting dumber and dumber on purpose into infinity. Noelle does an impressive worm-like dance to wriggle out of the garbage bin. I can't believe you've done this. What happened to our truce? Truce? From yesterday, you agreed to this! Noelle pulls a sheet of binder paper from her book bag and brandishes it in front of Akarsha's face. Look, this is your own signature at the bottom. Suddenly, I can't read. Akarsha! Noelle's screams sound very weird and hoarse from her cold. What's wrong with your voice today? That was a weaker yell than normal. I'm ill. I'm losing my voice. How about I punch you in the throat? It'll displace the mucus. No, it won't. How do you know? Anything is possible. Trust me. I'm here. I soba ni irukara. You're the absolute last person I would trust, you worthless scammer. Leave all your problems to me. I'll solve them in a heartbeat. That's unrealistic, and accelerating that fast would destroy you, even past your bone structure. Why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to help. Hitting me isn't helping me. Wow, someone has anger management problems. You gotta slow down and smell the flowers. Appreciate life's miracles. Like me, I'm life's greatest miracle. Absolutely disgusting. I feel nauseated just looking at you. I just don't understand why there's so much hate in the world. If only we could open our hearts to love, there would be no wars. Peace begins with a smile. Mother Teresa. Noelle is struggling not to break character by laughing. The bell rings. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's daily morning Scream Fest. The rest of the morning is relatively uneventful. Guess what? What? No, you gotta guess. You were arrested. What? No. You have a year left to live. What? Dude, why do you always jump to the worst possible conclusion? It guarantees me that I'm either right or pleasantly surprised. You're the real piece of work, you know? Whatever, I'll just tell you. Did you guys hear about the new girl who just transferred here? Apparently she's like a delinquent. I heard she hurt someone. She must not be very intelligent. Isn't that exciting? We never get that type around here. That's true. Everyone here is kind of forced to be a nerd by default. I can't wait to meet her. What for? Do you want to get hurt too? Sure, why not? Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. Noelle rolls her eyes and goes back to organizing her fried rice. She's picking all the sausage bits out so Dia can eat her leftovers. Don't do that. I like being alive at the same time as you. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. Really? Then I take it back. Wow. Noelle slides her thermos across the table to Dia. Fried rice! Hey, Dia. How many second graders do you think you could beat up if they came at you in waves of 10 with a 5th grader boss coming every 5 waves? I feel like Dia is pretty strong, so I'd say a few dozen. At least a few dozen. Savage. You don't feel bad for hitting little kids? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Well, they started it. If they don't want to get hit, they shouldn't have attacked me. Noelle looks a bit left out by the conversation. Why just Dia? How come you're not asking me? Because I already know the answer for you. 0. It's true. You're a weakling. How rude. Noelle, let's arm wrestle. I want to show Akarsha. She hasn't seen this. I don't want to. I always lose. I'll let you use both hands this time. Noelle makes a face. Reluctantly, she clasps both of her hands on Dia's. So it's sandwiched in between hers. 3, 2, 1. Noelle strains against Dia's grip with all her might. Dia's arm still hasn't budged an inch. With her free hand, Dia casually continues to eat fried rice. You stop that! Akarsha, what do you think of the weathers today? Stop toying with me! If I did that, I'd break your wrist. You know what I mean. Dia pins Noelle's arm to the table as gently as possible. Dang, this is like Fox and the Hound stuff. Normally, the scrawny nerds herd together so jocks like Dia don't stuff them into trash cans. How did you two even end up friends? Don't remember. You don't remember? You were always just there by default. That's not what happened. You had one bad ear, so you had a lot of trouble making sense of what anyone said. You just play wall ball against yourself or run laps on the track. That sounds about right. One day someone brought in Krispy Kreme donuts for their birthday. I didn't like donuts, so You don't like donuts? I don't like donuts, they're disgusting. Disagree, her taste buds are broken. Anyway, I gave mine to you, and in exchange, I received your undying and completely unwanted loyalty. You followed me around everywhere. You were a major inconvenience. I don't remember any of this. How do you not remember? You were so extreme. Whenever the teachers tried to separate us, you'd start crying. I seriously don't remember any of this. It's probably because your birthday's in November. You were almost a full year younger than me. A year is a big gap when you're 5. True, I was probably like a toddler. Sorry. I forgive you. That's hella kawaii. Never use that phrase ever again. What phrase? You know what phrase. Excuse me. She's talking to me. No, go away. Dia looks wildly around for Noelle and Akarsha to help her, but they've already gone ahead into the classroom. I remember you. You were, what is she saying? I've never met her in my life. New are blank, interested blank? Shoot. I can't really make out the words. I'll just nod at appropriate times. We're collecting signatures to blank approved. The stranger hands Dia a clipboard with a signature sheet on it. What is this? Let's not sign it. Bye! Dia walks into the middle of their conversation. She quickly enters the classroom before the girl can stop her. Always read what you sign, people. Always read what you sign. Inside, Akarsha and Noelle are playing cards. It's time to reveal your hand in 3, 2, 1. Noelle and Akarsha flip their cards over. Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh card in here? Akarsha taps it with her index finger. This is Exodia, the forbidden one. Think outside the box, Taco Bell. You can't do this! Akarsha reaches across the desk and takes one of Noelle's cards. What are you doing? You said you were going to play this normally? There is no rule in Yu-Gi-Oh saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. We're playing poker! There's no rule in poker saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. Class starts. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's daily afternoon struggle. Alright, just one more period before the day's over. Looking flushed, Noelle wipes sweat off her brow. Why is it so hot? Because You hush! Loud, hurt gasp. My heart is exploding, my lungs are without air, my blood is boiling, my body is shaking, and tears are running down my face. Huh? Noelle is unsteadily grasping the side of a bench for support. What are you doing? I feel extremely dizzy all of a sudden. As a precaution, I will remain stationary until the symptoms. Dia grabs her as she collapses. Her entire body is burning up. She must have a fever. We'll take you to the nurse's office, dude. No! Don't you dare, I need to go to next period. Attendance is 20% of my grade in gym class. Missing one day can't hurt. Gym is like a freebie anyway. No, you don't understand. It's my worst subject. I can't afford to lose any points when my mile is 18 minutes every week. Huh? So slow? What the? Don't make that face at me. I'm not you, D. Noelle launches into a sneezing fit. Gym's not even math or science, is it? That big of a deal? It'll still ruin her GPA and valedictorian status. Her parents will yell at her and be really mean. What do we do if she gets a B because we took her to the nurse's office? It'll destroy her. But she's in no condition to be working out. Either. She can't even stand without me holding her up. Let's use our heads. There's gotta be a way out of this. Like what? Like, if a meteor hits Earth right now, no one will mind if Noelle skips gym class. Brilliant. If the world ends, we're saved. Even canceling school would be easier. Hold that thought. If school is canceled right now, snow day, but there's no snow, then how? As long as we make it so that no one goes to class, we win. Akarsha is clearly going down some weird line of reasoning. Dude, I've got it. Homie G, you stay with Noelle, and I, do some stuff. What stuff? You're not gonna like it. Before I tell you, you gotta promise not to get mad. What? Well, promise. Let's promise not to get mad. I want to know. Okay. Dia, but what if it's something insane? Then I'll just be annoyed internally. I knew I could count on you. A true homie. What about you, Frenchman? I can't promise not to get mad. Just tell us already. Nope, I'm not telling you then. But what about me? I agreed. Heck no. I know how it is with you two. If I tell you, you'll tell you'll tell Noelle as soon as I'm gone. Dang, that's true. Adios, amigos. Wait, where are you going? Shrek Swamp. Akarsha left. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Why does everything have to be some kind of weird mind game with her? It's exhausting. She sounds so weak. She should rest on the bench. Dia sits, then lays Noelle down, so her head is resting on her lap. Nothing we can do now but wait. Do we really have to do this? This is so embarrassing. Oh, come on. I've seen you throw up in a trash can at Happy Fish Swim School because you were so bad at swimming that you inhaled half a gallon of water. Compared to that, this is like a 3. But this is different. This right now is unnecessary. Your thighs are so muscular that I feel like I'm resting my head on a rock. Thanks for the compliment. It wasn't a compliment. How mean. Now we definitely have to do this. Feel Noelle's forehead. Yeah, let's do that. Dia presses her hand to Noelle's forehead. It's hot, hotter than my own forehead. Studies show that people who try to diagnose fever by touch significantly overestimate the incidence of fever, sometimes as much as 40%. Oh, never mind then. Let's talk to Noelle. Let's talk about the ancient Chinese rock pillows. Did you know that in ancient China they slept on rock pillows? I saw it on the Discovery Channel. This isn't making me feel any better. You're going back to your ancient roots. I don't want to go back to my ancient roots. Would you eat a teeny man for $1 million? $100 million. Would you eat a teeny 2-inch tall man for $1 million? I bet she's gonna say, of course not, that's illegal. Of course not, that's illegal. What is this? Some dumb Akarsha question? Yeah. Let's tell Noelle to get in shape. Get into shape. Even ignoring your bad gym class grade, the way you are right now is just bad. You're like the Life Alert commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up. I know. Then why don't you do something? What if there's a zombie apocalypse and I get bitten first? How are you going to survive? I can't help it. I don't have any time to work out. I can barely keep up with my schedule as it is. That's just an excuse. She'd be able to figure something out if her heart was in it. If only there was a way to get Noelle to enjoy exercising. How long do we have until class starts? About 2 minutes. Maybe you should head to class. You'll be tardy. No, it's fine. I run fast. Suddenly, Noelle tries to sit up. Her abs are too weak, so she fails and flops back down. What are you doing? Becoming a fish. I just had a great idea. You know how on Valentine's Day you can pay the school to deliver roses to someone? Oh, like in middle school. You could have them secretly sent to your crush Candygram for $5. Yeah, like that. Except here, we're more mature, so it's flowers. We should send Akarsha one with the message, from your secret admirer. Imagine how confused she'll be. And we can just tease her relentlessly about it. It'll be hilarious. Okay, that is pretty funny. It's not even that mean because she'll get free flowers out of it. The secret admirer part is the best. She'll drive herself nuts trying to figure out who it is. Alternatively, we can design it with really common initials like KC. She'll look up every guy with those initials at this school. That's good too. I can't decide if it's funnier to have her conclude it's a random person or for her to conclude constantly suspicious of everyone. Maybe we can do this every year, like a tradition. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. The first 2 years we don't give her any clues. Then junior year we add initials and encourage her to jump to the wrong conclusions. That way we'll get to see both. Noelle is in such a good mood that she lets out a creepy evil laugh. We can also make the message a cipher, so she has to solve it. If you put too much math on it, she'll know it's you. Ciphers aren't math. If you have to explain to me what it is, she'll know it's you. Fair enough. How much do the roses cost? Probably around $12. $12? That's $6 per person. Don't really want to spend that much on a joke, especially if it's an annual. It'd be $48 in all. We could split the cost between more people so it's more reasonable. But we don't have any other friends who would appreciate it. You're right. Never mind. Just forget it then. Noelle looks immensely disappointed. Okay. Someone hacked the fire alarm by playing the Super Mario Bros. Theme. Almost gave me a heart attack. Students come flooding out of classrooms. They all look really glad for an excuse to leave. Everyone is evacuating to the field like we're supposed to. Can you walk? Yeah. Dia catches Noelle as he pitches forward again. Nope. And just like that, it has been 20 minutes. So, sticking with our 20-minute mark, or well, it's been 19 minutes, but close enough with my outro. I think we'll have this be our stopping point. Kind of had a nice blackout there, so we'll stop with Dia giving Noelle a piggyback ride to the field. We'll pick up here next week. I hope you enjoyed. Do all the YouTube things. I'm learning how to do that, but we'll see if I keep up with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you next week. I really hope you're enjoying this game. I know I am. Bye!